In the last 100 years, we've witnessed groundbreaking innovations and solutions all across the globe, from advancements in medicine to the implementation of the World Wide Web, and even landing on the moon. The last century has completely transformed how we live our lives on a day-to-day basis. And yet, when we go back to the comfort of our homes, little has changed since 1919, when the first furnace was invented and patented by Alice Parker, relying on decades-old technology to heat and cool their living and working environments.
What is the big difference between an electrical heating system that's over 100 years old and our system? Well, it's done by a few different processes. We utilize a solid ceramic thermal mass inside of our furnace, compared to a conventional electric system that is just an open coil wire. It's very much like a toaster. However, the electrical systems is a toaster with a blower on it. Our system, we utilize the infrared spectrum of heat, control algorithms, and some special design features in our furnace in order to create the 41% energy savings that our furnace has been verified to do.
Systems are greener. Let's face it, the electrification of North America and really globally and trying to wean off of carbon-based fuels, this is the only furnace that can deliver gas-like temperature comfort, yet use 41% less electricity than a standard electric furnace.
I have always been one to try to conserve where I can, and so I felt like if this system was capable of conserving energy, then I was on board with it 100%.
We're seeing savings on both ends of the spectrum. We're seeing savings on the air conditioner because we went with a more efficient unit when it was installed that the gentleman had recommended that we install. And I've noticed energy savings on both ends, even though the furnace doesn't really apply, obviously, in the summertime. The air handling of it and the efficiency of the blower and everything else has definitely saved us quite a bit of money.
Right now, if you're sitting in a 2,000 square foot home and you're heating that house for $1, that same dollar will now heat a 3,500 square foot home. Imagine the savings you're going to experience in your 2,000 square foot home.
Change isn't on the horizon. It's here. Created by HVAC Magazine's Inventor of the Year, Alan Coggins, Cocoon Systems are the only UL-verified solution to save you over 40% on your bill, with gas-like comfort.
It's not just one particular thing that makes the magic happen in order to save that kind of energy. We basically take that energy and mold it and use it in a more usable fashion, which is also in return more efficient.
Cocoon systems are easy to install in that they're modular, so where they've got tight areas in a crawl space or in an attic where it'd be difficult to get a traditional system in, ours can be broken down and easily disassembled and reassembled in small places and can be built in sort of a building block method to where the A-coil can be on top and can be on bottom. There's just tons of flexibility and scalability of the furnace. You don't have to do annual inspections of the burner because you don't have to worry about your flue being potentially plugged up by a squirrel or something like that. There is just less maintenance with the system, so therefore your cost of long-term operation is less. Life expectancy of the furnace is going to be greater because you don't have the risk of the open coil system burning out or the inside of a combustion chamber of a gas furnace cracking or rusting, which they ultimately will do.
Located in Missouri, the team at Cocoon Systems is dedicated to saving you money and helping communities on both a local and global scale.
When the COVID crisis broke out, I really tried to look for a way in order that how can we help? How can we help the community? We were able to build a heating chamber that you can put equipment in order to sterilize it. And we are currently waiting on an FDA approval on our COVID killer system.
The Heating with a Heart program is a program that we've implemented in our corporation to not only give back to our community, but also leave a legacy for our community and our children.